The Voice scheduling change has fans up in arms. The Voice's recent scheduling change has fans up in arms because they did not get what they expected. Viewers who have watched for a long time know how the show works and when episodes will happen. Unfortunately, things did not go as planned, and that caused quite a problem. Keep reading for more details. The Voice scheduling change has fans up in arms with The Voice. Once the auditions are over, there are rounds that the singers must go through. They need to battle, knockout, and more. It has been this way since the show first began in 2011, and the formula has not changed much. This helps to properly shape the teams, and the coaches get to see what they are working with. For season 25, the coaches are Reba McEntire, John Legend, Chance the Rapper, and Dan plus Shay, who are the first duo of coaches. It is said that the exciting part of the show is the fact that the coaches can rotate and switch in and out, but it is also the talent. However, this week, viewers saw a scheduling change with the show that they did not expect. More so, they did not like it one iota. According to Monsters and critics, fans had expected the knockout round to air this week. Unfortunately, that did not happen, as they will have to wait one more week to see them go down. They were treated to a highlight reel of the blind auditions and battle rounds from the current season. This did not go down well, and viewers expressed their disdain. Streamed, the show fans felt that since The Voice can be streamed, the knockout rounds could have been streamed for those who wanted to watch it. They did not see the value in watching a rerun, and those who did not know it was not new were sadly so excited. Many sent out tweets in preparation for the upcoming knockout round only to be let down. Hopefully, production and NBC will see the messages from fans and not do this going forward. However, if they do opt to put on repeat episodes, they will be more exciting than recaps. Since its debut in 2011, The Voice has become one of the most popular reality singing competitions on television, captivating millions of viewers with its unique blind audition process and thrilling live performances. Over the years, The Voice has managed to carve out its own space in the highly competitive reality TV landscape, drawing viewers with its feel-good atmosphere, a rotating lineup of superstar coaches, and, of course, the discovery of exceptional musical talent. However, a recent scheduling change for the 2024 season has left fans outraged, sparking intense discussions across social media and fan forums. The show, which has consistently maintained a spot in NBC's primetime lineup, recently announced a shift in its usual Monday and Tuesday night format. NBC revealed that The Voice would be moved to a single night per week, airing only on Tuesday nights rather than its traditional two-night run. This unexpected decision has left fans in a state of confusion and frustration, with many questioning the rationale behind the change and expressing concerns about how it will impact the show's pacing, momentum, and overall experience. A loyal fan base shaken to say The Voice has a loyal following would be an understatement. Many fans have been watching the show since its inception, religiously tuning in each week to catch the latest performances and see which contestant their favorite coach will pick. For years, they've become accustomed to the comforting rhythm of back-to-back episodes, Monday nights showcasing blind auditions, battles, or knockouts, and Tuesday nights delivering the results, eliminations, and special performances. So when NBC made the decision to condense the show to just one night a week, fans were understandably upset. For many, The Voice has become part of their weekly routine, and the double dose of episodes has long been a way to unwind at the start of the week. Reducing the show to one night not only disrupts this tradition, but also leaves fans feeling as though they are being shortchanged. The pacing of the show, something that fans have grown accustomed to over 23 seasons, now feels jeopardized, raising concerns about how much content can be meaningfully packed into a single night. "I look forward to this show every week," wrote one frustrated fan on Twitter. "Now I'm only going to get one night. How are we supposed to enjoy the full experience of The Voice if they cut it in half?" Another fan on a popular Reddit thread expressed their dismay, saying, "The format has worked so well for over a decade. Why mess with something that isn't broken?" This feels like a slap in the face to longtime viewers. The reason behind the change, while NBC hasn't provided a comprehensive explanation for the scheduling adjustment, there are some theories floating around. The most obvious explanation points to the current state of network television, which has been in a period of upheaval due to changing viewer habits and the rise of streaming platforms. As more viewers turn to on-demand content and streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, and Peacock, which also hosts The Voice episodes, Networks like NBC have had to rethink how they deliver their shows in order to remain competitive. One theory is that NBC is experimenting with shorter schedules in an effort to make The Voice feel more like a limited event series. Condensing the show into one night could be a way to increase anticipation and make each episode feel more impactful, especially in an age where attention spans are growing shorter and competition for viewership is fierce. By limiting the show to one episode per week, NBC may be hoping to create a sense of urgency, prompting fans to tune in live rather than wait to catch up later. Others suggest that NBC's move could be related to scheduling conflicts or attempts to make room for other programming. With the 2024 Summer Olympics on the horizon and other high-profile shows in the pipeline, it's possible that NBC is trying to streamline its programming schedule to maximize ratings across its entire lineup. However, while these theories may explain the network's decision from a business perspective, they do little to soothe the concerns of fans who feel like they're losing out on their favorite show. The impact on the show's format. One of the biggest concerns among fans is how the scheduling change will affect the structure of the show itself. Historically, The Voice has followed a multi-phase format, starting with blind auditions, moving into the battle rounds, knockouts, and eventually live shows where the audience votes for their favorite contestants. This progression, spread out over 2 nights, allows for a more detailed exploration of each phase, giving both the audience and contestants room to breathe. With only one episode per week, fans are worried that these phases may feel rushed. Will the blind auditions be crammed into fewer episodes, giving less screen time to each contestant? Will the battle rounds feel less impactful without the added night for follow-up reactions and deliberations? And perhaps most importantly, will the live shows, a fan-favorite segment of the competition, lose their dramatic tension if they're squeezed into tighter time slots? Fans have voiced concerns that the show will suffer from content overload in a single episode, diluting the emotional impact of pivotal moments. "We already have a lot going on in each episode as it is," noted one fan in a Facebook group dedicated to the show. "Now it's going to feel like a rush job. I want to enjoy each performance, not have them crammed into one jam-packed episode." Coach and contestant reactions. Interestingly, it's not just the fans who are feeling uneasy about the change. Some former contestants and even a few of the show's coaches have hinted at their concerns regarding the new format. While none of the current coaches, Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, John Legend, and Reba McEntire, have publicly criticized the shift, some of their comments and interviews suggest a level of apprehension. Former coach Adam Levine, who departed the show in 2019, weighed in during a recent podcast appearance, saying, "I loved the 2-night setup. It gave us more time to connect with the artists and for the audience to really get invested in the competition. I hope they find a way to make the one-night format work without losing that connection." Past contestants have also expressed mixed feelings, with some worrying that the change could mean less exposure for newer artists, especially during the crucial early phases of the competition. For many aspiring singers, The Voice is not just a chance to win a title, but an opportunity to showcase their talent on a national stage. With fewer episodes, they fear that their time in the spotlight could be significantly reduced.